What's up guys, it's Ken. Welcome back to Lost in Paradise. I hope you guys are having a good one. Stay tuned for this video because this is going to be a fun one. It's a stay vacation video. So a couple of months ago, I visited my best friends in Texas. My best friend Eliezer now is here in Puerto Rico. He is officially moving and staying here in Puerto Rico. Since I came back from Texas, me and him, we had planned a vacation here in Puerto Rico to stay in the San Juan area. San Juan is the capital of Puerto Rico. It is up in the north. It is where everything big is at, like the main cities, the main buildings, the main hotels are at. Neither of us have ever done that, stayed in San Juan. It was gonna be the first time for me, the first time for him, and also the first time that he really like ventures out in San Juan and Old San Juan, which is the old city of San Juan, which is this really cool colonial place. But yes, we were super excited to plan this vacation out, and finally it happened and I caught it all on camera. So our stay vacation really consisted of 3 days staying in the San Juan area in the Condado neighborhood, which is like where all the fancy hotels are at, all the expensive stores and all the buildings, and it's super pretty. They have beaches, they have lagoons. It is a really nice area. So for the first day of the stay vacation, I drove from Ponce, which is where I live, my hometown, to San Juan. I was gonna pick up Eliezer that same day at the airport at night. So I was gonna do the check-in, wait for him, then go pick him up at the airport at night. Driving to San Juan, I pretty much just turned up the music and was having a little karaoke session. Did leave a little earlier and check-in wasn't until 4. I decided to stop at the mall and do a little bit of shopping, do a little bit of window shopping. I was trying to find something in particular. Made it here to Mall San Juan. Gonna be doing a little bit of shopping before getting Eliezer at the airport. Let's go to Urban Outfitters. Here at Urban. The real reason why I come to Urban Outfitters for records, because you guys all know my obsession with music and records and all of this, to be honest. I did not find anything at Urban Outfitters, so now I'm gonna make my way to H&M. The H&M at this mall is really good, so I'm excited to find something there possibly. Also, they have a Hollister, which is one of my favorite stores, so I'm excited to hit that up too. So this is what I came for. I wanted to find some swimming trunks. They have a lot of nice ones, but I kind of don't love any of them, so I think I'm gonna keep searching maybe somewhere else. I'm in Zara now and I didn't find anything in the store, so I'm gonna try to find something here. Let's see. So I literally did not find anything in this mall. I went to last clip that you saw, I think I went to Hollister, and then I went to some other store, I forgot which one, but I didn't find anything either. And now I'm just sitting here just killing some time, to be honest. After the mall, it was time to go check in at the hotel. So I drove to the hotel and the hotel was super nice. We got to the hotel and we're staying at a Comfort Inn in San Juan in the Condado area, which I'm really excited. I really wanted to book a hotel close to this area or in this area because it's a lot of nightlife and everything is really close, so it's perfect. So I made it to the hotel and I'm gonna give you a little room tour. So you're gonna see that I already put my stuff over there, but yeah, so just ignore that I already did that. But yeah, you walk in through here, and here to the right, you have a little closet, a safe box, a little, I think that's like a little table, ironing board. Over here, you have like the vanity area with the mirror, sink, all that, hair blower, towels. You have the bathroom. Over here you have a standing shower, like glass, kind of fancy, toilet, and over here you have the main room. So this is the bed. It's a king-size bed. Two little nice tables. I love that they have like this vintage phone. I think it's so cool. Also over here they have a really big TV, which is kind of really cool. And I love how the room is so modern and the setup is really nice. So over here in this corner, we have another really big round mirror, and we have a little desk, a seat that I really like. It's super modern and like chic. I love it. So we have this little sitting area thing, AC. We have a view of a lot of other buildings, but at least we're like really close to everything, which is what we wanted. So it's really cool. So we have some other buildings right there. I think this is a Holiday Inn that's in front of us. And then we have some more buildings over here, but as you could see over there, the ocean. So we're super close to the ocean, walking distance, which is great. And on the main road, we're off the main road. On the main road, you could see all the big name brand hotels. Like La Concha is right over there, one of the most famous hotels here in Puerto Rico. And over here behind these two buildings, you could see the Vanderbilt building, which is the Vanderbilt Hotel. It's really cool. But yeah, that is the room that we are going to be staying for the next 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights. Eliezer would be 2 days, 2 nights, but because he arrives a little bit later at night, I'm super excited to go pick him up. I miss him so much. And we are just really excited to have a little vacay, a little stay vacation right here in Puerto Rico. It's gonna be great. Since it is still early, I am planning to go to the beach. The beach is, like I said, it's super close. So I'm just gonna change and we're gonna hit the beach. We are here at the beach, which literally took me like 5 minutes to get here. So I'm gonna flip the camera and I'm gonna show you what this looks like. This is an amazing view of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Here we have El Hotel La Concha, famous for its conch. And it's just amazing, look at this. It's just beautiful. So I'm just gonna find a spot to sit at and just wait until Eliezer gets here pretty much. But yeah, this is a really nice way to kill some time. Went in for a swim, guys, and the water was amazing. It's so good that I think I'm gonna go back in for round 2 because the water's great. While being at the beach, Eliezer called me and said that his plane was delayed, his flight was delayed, and he would not be arriving at 10, he would be arriving at 2 in the morning. So after the beach, I just head back to the hotel, I had a nap, then at 2 in the morning, I head to the airport, picked him up, and then we just went back to the hotel. But that was pretty much what happened on day 1. Day 2 of staycation, Eliezer was officially here in Puerto Rico, and the day pretty much consisted of going to the beach. That was the plan, and just having a really chill day at the beach, walking around Condado where we're staying. Day 2 in San Juan, and look who I'm with. Finally, Eliezer is here in Puerto Rico. Yay! Right now we are at El Bañario de Carolina in Carolina, right next to San Juan, and this beach has a really nice view, which is really cool, so I want to show you guys. over there far off in the distance, you can see the San Juan skyline, which is pretty cool. The beach we went to was in Isla Verde. It's called El Bañario de Carolina. This beach is literally across the street from the airport, so it's really cool. I love this beach because you could see the planes landing and taking off. After being a couple hours at the beach, we got hungry and decided, hey, we're hungry, let's go eat something. I knew of a really cool spot super close to that beach, which is called Pinones, in the town of Loiza. Pinones is pretty much this really long street that stretches out almost through the whole town of Loiza, and it's filled with little kiosks of Puerto Rican street food, and oh my gosh, the food is so amazing. The best Puerto Rican street food is there in Loiza. If you guys are ever in Puerto Rico or in the area of Loiza, you have to go to Pinones because the food, like I said, it is heavenly. Okay, so we're out of the beach. Now we're gonna make our way to Pinones, where it's really a all-you-can-eat Puerto Rican street food kind of place. So Eliezer hasn't had, and you haven't had Puerto Rican food, like proper Puerto Rican food, in like a year and a half. So I think it's about time he gets some good old Puerto Rican food in his system. So. Here to Pinones. Guys, I want to show you the view before we go grab a snack because this view is pretty impressive. It's pretty cool. So we're here walking the boardwalk and we're gonna find a place to eat some typical Puerto Rican street food because that's what we're in the mood for, right, Eliezer? Yeah. Okay, so we found some food and I think it looks pretty good. There's a lot of people making the line, so I have high expectations. I got some empanadilla de pollo and an alcapurria. Oh my god, I need to eat this already. I'm starving. Sitting here eating and this is amazing. Now after eating, we're sat here by the beach under a little umbrella having some pina coladas, which are so good. Yeah, mine has ice in it. Ooh, that's really good. That hits the spot. That's really good. After Pinones, we went back to the hotel, we took a shower, we got ready to hit the town of Condado, and it was pretty dope. So we walked around Condado, saw the pretty buildings, all the hotels. So now guys, we are walking through Condado. You can see all the really nice buildings in the back, all the hotels and restaurants, the shops. So we're just walking around. It is currently about to like sunset pretty soon, so we're gonna see the sunset anytime soon, which is cool. But yeah, I'll update you guys and keep showing you around. While walking through Condado, it started raining really bad, so we had to seek refuge under a building and wait for the rain to stop. It really never stopped. It did calm down a little bit, so we walked back to the hotel, pick up my car, and decided to head to the T-Mobile district, which is this really cool new place here in San Juan. It's pretty much like this new hub with like urban parks, a bunch of restaurants, a bunch of bars, It has like this music festival kind of vibe. It also has hotels inside and around. It's super dope. Take a look.
This is cool, right? You like it? Right now we're in the arcade room of Toro Verde, which is super dope. I love this place. Like I said, it's like a Dave & Buster's. It's super cool. It has an obstacle course in the roof, which is awesome. Super original. I love this place. So now we're gonna go and play some games.
Day 3 of our stay vacation, we decided to go to Old San Juan. Eliezer had never been there, so I really wanted to take him there because you can't come to Puerto Rico and not go to Old San Juan, because Old San Juan is one of the main spots to visit here. So I had to take him to Old San Juan, and him being a Puerto Rican and never going to Old San Juan really did not make sense to me, so I had to take him.
So basically, Old San Juan is the old city of San Juan. In Spanish, we call it Viejo San Juan. This was where the Spanish colonized Puerto Rico and created it its capital. Later on, we're going to be walking to El Morro. We're not going to go inside today, but we're definitely going to show you around the area. Before starting to walk all of Old San Juan, we haven't had breakfast, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to head into Starbucks, grab something quick, and then hit the road on our feet this time. So, until now, what do you think of Old San Juan? Like, you've barely seen anything, but what does it look like to you?
It's really pretty.
Right?
I like the old vintage buildings and stuff like that. 'Cause it's really nice.
Yeah.
It looks fake. There you go.
And we're getting in deeper to Old San Juan, and I'm telling Eliezer how the deeper you get into Old San Juan, the better the buildings look. Like, the more vintage they look, and all the colors are so nice and pretty. English, from other countries that wanted to take over the island, which, like I said, the Spanish were already here invading it.
Eliezer San Juan was the last thing in our to-do list of our stay vacation. So after that, we just headed back to Ponce, which is where I live. I was going to drop off Eliezer at his new house, and that is pretty much how we ended our stay vacation in Condado San Juan, Puerto Rico. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want to shop the Lost in Paradise brand, everything's going to be linked down below. Again, thank you guys so much for the support that I've received on this channel and with the Lost in Paradise brand. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.